What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Spicy Adventures. Well, here we are. We just went on a little ride on Highway 236 up the backside to Big Basin there, and we pulled off here so that I could do a first ride on these brand spanking new Triumph Tiger Sport 660s. My friends Jennifer and David, they just got these bad boys. When did we get them? Like August? Yeah. In August, they drove on down. They traded out their Street Triple 765s for these. They wanted something a little more friendly to ride and something they can go on much longer trips with. And I think they hit the nail on the head with these two bikes. They look great. And so far from their reviews, they handle great. So we'll get to see how they feel firsthand riding here. As you can see, they come with Nissan caliper brakes, Showa front forks, a pretty adjustable rear shock here as well. See, they have a little turn knob here, which is nice. Always welcomed. They come with the great Michelin tires here. Road Smart. I believe these are the 6s. Yeah, absolutely excellent all season tire with plenty of grip. These were the two colors they had in stock. They had a green and black one, and although they weren't really looking for a black one, since that was the only one they had available with the green, they decided to get it. So the 2025s come with cruise control standard, where the rest of them don't. So that's kind of cool. Quick shifter up and down standard on them as well. Has a nice area here to lock in the bags. Their bags are coming in still, so it'd be cool to see the bikes with the saddlebags on the side. Yeah, so these bikes are basically all stock. They added some Barkbuster handguards on them. Jen added this huge cup holder, which is kind of cool. They added this extender for the windscreen, which is nice. And, of course, they're quad-lock setups, but they are switching those out to a different phone holder in the near future here. And they got a couple more accessories coming, like fog lights and tail tidies and stuff like that, of course. Yeah, real good looking bike. What do you guys think about the way it looks? I think they look great. And we were talking about this when we first got the bikes. We were trying to tell them, like, they should have called this the Tiger Daytona, because it looks so much like a Daytona. That would have been pretty sweet. But I get it. The Tiger nameplate is like their sport touring / adventure nameplate. So yeah, so that's how they wanted to carry that name forward. But yeah, twin disc front, single disc rear. Really slick underslung exhaust here. I really like that. Triumph always has real good fit and finish, especially on their like engine cover components and stuff. It looks great. Their decals are all clear coated on top, so you can't pull them off, which is the case for a lot of bikes nowadays. Even my KTM is the same way. So yeah, that's real cool. Yeah, the bikes lean over well. Kickstand's not too short or too long, I think. Unlike my KTM kickstand is too long, I think. I wish it was just a few millimeters shorter. It would really help out. But yeah. Well, alright. Well, let's take the stock one for a ride. So the only difference on these two bikes is the seat. So Jen's got the lower seat height one on hers, and David's got the stock seat height on his. So we'll do a little comparo of the seats. See how they differ in feel and ride quality, and when you're leaning off and all that type of stuff. Here we go. Right away, the cockpit feel is right at home. It feels really solid. Handlebars, to me, fit me well. Again, I'm 5'6", 150 pounds, and I'm kind of on my tippy toes, but it's good. It's comfortable for me. I'm on my tippy toes on my KTM as well, so that doesn't feel any different. Yeah, the rear suspension. You guys haven't adjusted the suspension at all yet. Yeah, so this is factory setting on this is on the rear shock. The front looks like they're non-adjustable, but I'm sure they get the job done. All right. Neutral. Look at that gauge cluster. All pretty much all digital. Got some pretty cool layouts. This thing does have like ride modes and things of that nature as well. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There's the ride mode. Road, sport, rain. Right now we're on road. We'll leave it in road. The cruise control button's right here. We'll try to test that out on a little straightaway as well, and see how that works, because I sure do miss electronic cruise control like I had on my Aprilia. My KTM does not have cruise control, but I have the throttle lock cruise control, which works pretty well. Unfortunately, it kind of sucks going uphill. You kind of have to adjust it all the time, but but good. We'll mess around with the ride modes in a little bit too, and see how that differs with the power modes. One thing I noticed right away is I have a size 9 foot, and my foot does kind of hit the engine casing a little bit, so we'll see if that plays a factor during riding or not. But yeah, here we go. Well, right away, power is good. Oh, so smooth. As Triumphs are known for with their triple engines, they are known for being super smooth. Very good power on this bike, I must say. Nice trail braking ability too. Yeah, the turn-in feels pretty good. The throttle is very responsive. I like it. Very short gearing, like Triumph is known for with their street triples and stuff. So I love that the gearing is so short. Oh, that suspension felt great going over those little bumps. Yeah, it's very plush. Oh, this bike's pretty fast. This definitely got enough power. I can definitely feel the weight of the bike, but it's not terrible. Yeah, my foot is kind of hitting the engine case cover a little bit on downshifts, so that I'm not a huge fan of. But everything else so far seems great. Yeah, the suspension is nice and plush through there. Seat feels pretty plush, pretty immaculate. I like it a lot. We'll have to see how the shaved down seat feels from factory. Trail braking is nice. Boy, you could definitely feel the weight of this bike though. I don't know the specs on this bike. I don't know how much it weighs, but you could definitely feel it. And I'm just so used to my KTM and how light it is, being only a 390, right? Yeah, but the handling and power is pretty impressive for, you know, not being their most powerful bike, but Yeah, my foot keeps hitting the engine casing. That's bugging me a little bit. CHP. Wonder if he's there to help out that that guy that was on the side of the road. Let's see how this bike handles some of these high-speed corners that are coming up. In fourth gear right now, still plenty of power, even in mid-range right now at 5,500 RPM. First corner, taking it in fourth. Lean in is nice. Change of direction is adequate, very adequate. Wish it was a little quicker on change of direction, but it's not bad. Fifth gear here, downshifter 4. Except that engine casing is really bugging me. Let's do a downshift third here. It leans in beautifully there. Yeah, it's nice. It's very stable on some of those higher speed sweeping corners. I really like the stability of it. It's good. And the stock seat height, it feels very plush. I like it a lot. Then we'll flip her around here after this little section so we can get some downhill action. Well, it's a good bike, I'll tell you that. Cruise control is beautiful. One button to set, or one button to activate, one button to set, and now I'm just hands free, and she's just chugging along at 37 miles an hour. That's great. Then to cancel, is just hit the brake, or you can flip forward on the throttle, and that cancels the cruise control. So that's nice. I like that. Man, I love cruise control on bikes. That is one of the best electronic inventions on a motorcycle, no doubt. We'll see how she handles this big, long, right-handed sweeper coming up. But yeah, it falls into the corner nicely and very stably. So I do wish it was a little quicker on the change of direction. That could be just, you know, me first time riding it and not being like super aggressive with it. as well. I mean, it's very twitchy. You can see that. Like as soon as I pull on the handlebars, like she's fine. See how she handles this one. Oh yeah, very predictable, very nice. Yeah, I like this bike a lot. This would be pretty high up there on a sport touring. It's got way more than enough power. This bike's pretty fast. It doesn't feel like 70 odd horsepower or whatever it says. It feels much quicker. You know, maybe they underrated the horsepower a little bit. I'm not sure. But it definitely feels quicker than that. Let's head back down the hill here. Man, that triple sounds so good. Always love the triple sound. The induction noise is much better than I thought. On their other bikes, I couldn't tell because their exhaust was so loud I couldn't hear anything else. But since these are pretty much all stock, like I can actually hear the induction, I can hear the exhaust, I can hear the wind. Right, there's a lot of different audibles that I can hear that I couldn't hear before. Yeah. So my only dislike so far is the engine casing. It sticks out a little too far and my foot hits it once in a while, especially on downshifts. On upshifts it's fine because your foot is underneath the engine casing, because it kind of sticks out like this, and then the pedals right here, so that's fine. But when I'm trying to downshift, like my foot will hit the side casing. Really like how plush the suspension is though, straight from factory. It's very nice, straight from factory. I mean, my KTM, I haven't messed with any of the clicks either, and my KTM seems to suit me pretty well. Said even that one time on the track, it seems to be doing just fine. Yeah, but I really like the way it soaks up the bumps. And these Michelin tires, I mean, you can't go wrong with these. It'll give you really good mileage and really good all-around grip in all types of weather conditions and debris and stuff like that. I'm gonna let these guys get ahead of me a little bit, because they are going a little too slow. Needs to give me a chance to attack these corners a little bit. Alright, here we go. Third gear, attacking these corners. Feels pretty natural to lean off of. See, I'll shoot trail brakes here. Down in the second, trail brake, let it go. Nice. Very nice. The seat is grippy, so I like that. Like, you can really hunker your butt down on the seat. So that's really good. God, these guys are so slow. Like this bend here in the road, like you don't even have to like brake. It says 30 miles an hour, but it's really not. Like, you could totally just turn here. Like it's just a bend, it's just a slight bend, and everybody brakes really hard right here. Well, not everybody, but the people that don't drive up here on a regular basis, you know, it's kind of like, come on, man. Trail brake into third, let it go. Stay left, stay left. Lean it in. Flip it over. Yeah, she's pretty good. Just engine brake into here. Yeah, this is it's a good bike. I don't know what else to say. It's just super solid. It does everything you need it to do, and some. You know, plenty of power, good throttle response. The brakes feel solid. The suspension is plush. I feel like you could ride this bike all day and not get tired. The rider triangle is very relaxed but also sporty. You know, it gives you just enough aggression to where you can ride harder and still feel pretty natural. It's not too straight up and down. I said I'm 5'6", 150 pounds, and even my reach out to the bars is not super far. I mean, I wish maybe like my arms were a little longer, but that's easily fixable by just moving like closer up into the seat or leaning forward a little bit. You know, that could fix a lot of it. So trying to back off here from these guys so I can get a decent run down Highway 9 here. Yeah, Tiger Sport 660, huh? I like it. Yeah, the bike definitely, it doesn't feel big in between your legs, but looking at the cockpit area here, it feels like a full-size motorcycle, which, you know, it probably considered, it is kind of considered a full-size motorcycle for being a 659cc triple engine, right? But yeah, it's I must say, it's a nice place to be. It's a very nice place to be. I don't mind where I'm at all in this bike. The signal's good too. It's right where I want it to be. All right, here we go. God, Triumph's quick shifters are so smooth. They're so good. Alright, 660 there, like I used to have. Into third. Into second. Lean it over. Very good. Into third. Hold third. Hold third. Into second. Brake, brake, brake. Trail it off. Hit the corner. Short shift. Trail brake it in. Yeah, beautiful. It changes direction under trail braking. Really nice. Into fourth. Short shift to fourth. Third. Trail brake it. Nice. Trail brake it into second. Yeah, I feel like all the inputs are right where I want them to be. Trail, 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 trail. Very nice. One finger trail braking there. Absolutely beautiful. Couldn't hit that as hard as I wanted to, but it's fine. Well, that was a much stiffer shift there. Yeah, I must say I really enjoy this bike, and for the price you can get these at around 10 grand, like that's a lot of it's a lot of bike. Get ride modes, right? Oh, I forgot to try the ride. Oh, I'll try it on Jennifer's bike. Yeah, you know, you get ride modes. I've just been in road the whole time. Actually, let's switch it right now. Can I switch it on the fly? Yes, now I'm in sport. Let's see how much more power we get in sport mode here. See if it feels any different. Let that car get ahead of me a little bit. Oh yeah. Feel a little bit more of a punch, that's for damn sure. Yeah, you feel a lot more of a punch, that is for damn sure. Aw, look at them sitting on each other's lap. How cute. Oh boy. Nod my head, that's all I have to say to them. Yeah. It's good. It's good. My only gripe is the engine casing right here. No, my foot tends to hit it while I want to grab downshifts.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I don't like.
I was actually talking about maybe getting a new lever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rather than the actual lever.
Yeah.
I did end up adjusting it up a little bit to help, but
yeah, that's the only thing is like, because like I'm riding like this, right? And I'm trying to reach and grab for some downshifts, like my foot will hit here sometimes. I'll go bam, like that. I'm like, oh.
I mean, you get, obviously you'll get used to
yeah, it. Yeah.
That was my first complaint too, was that lever.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's either the lever or you make this smaller, right? Like that could have been shrunken in a little bit. But other than that, oh my gosh. Yeah, and I tried the, right when I came down the hill, I threw it into sport instead of road.
I usually leave mine in sport.
Yeah, but I switched it to road on the way up. Yeah, and then I switched it to sport on the way down. You can feel the difference. Yeah, it's way punchier. Yeah, it's way punchier. Yeah, it's way punchier. Yeah. Good though. Seat's super grippy. I love it.
Yeah, you don't slide.
Yeah, you can just, yeah, you lock yourself in and you're stuck there. It's great. Wow. I was like, oh.
Stick even better because it's more.
Yeah, because it's more curved. Yeah. Yeah. But overall, really good. Yeah, overall, really good. Yeah, still short gearing. Oh my god, I love it. You can just like, yeah, fly through the gears, like no problem at all. And like your other two bikes had the exhaust on them, right? So they were so loud I couldn't even hear like the intake of the engine, and you can actually hear it here. It's actually very nice sounding. Like you can hear the grunt. Oh my god, it's so good. Yeah.
You want one now?
I don't know.
Try it with the low.
Yeah. All right. Now we get to.
I can feel a difference in the way it felt significantly when I was riding it like that.
Yeah.
That seat, the way it like. I just.
Yeah, yeah. I want to see if it makes a difference on like on how my reach is to the bars, right? Because I felt like
Just in case you want to get on it.
yeah, I felt like my arms are a little short, you know. So like I had to like lean forward a little bit more than I wanted to get to feel comfortable.
Like scooted all the way up to the tank?
Yeah, I scooted all the way up and I had to like lean forward just a tad.
I scoot back. I get my butt up against
Yeah, yeah,
especially when we start going in the twisties more.
yeah.
Back on it.
Oh yeah, right away I can feel with the lower seat that my arms are at a better angle. Yeah, yeah, right away. Yeah.
And the nice thing is the low seat's not even crazy. It's like $200.
Oh yeah.
It's not even that bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. So right away with the lower seat height, I can definitely feel the difference with my toes. Like I'm definitely,
You're more planted.
yeah, I'm definitely more 1/4 of a foot down versus just my toes. So you know, and if I slide my butt up, I can actually get a full foot down. So yeah, that's a nice difference. The cushioning is not as good, but it's not bad. It's not terrible. So yeah. Did you guys see a white CHP come by earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw him with his lights on when he passed me, and I was just like, oh, he's coming after. Something must have happened, you know.
Right before him, there was a street bike that we heard for a while, and I was like, damn, that bike is loud. And
That street bike also came back this way.
Yeah. I think it was that Ninja. Yeah. All right. Let's see lower seat height, riding dynamics. 790.
Clutch lever's different too.
Yeah. So this one's got the shorty clutch lever, so that Jen could reach it. That's like the other one, only mod from this one, but the brake is still stock. Oh, and the cruise control is beautiful. Yeah. I did it on that long straightaway, you know. I was just like, and I was like, it just chilled at 37. I was just like, man, that's beautiful. Yeah. Man, I miss electronic cruise control. Oh yeah, right away her clutch. The engagement is much quicker. I don't know if it's because of that shorty lever or what. I feel like the cutoff, the fuel cutoff for the quick shifter in Jen's bike is a little more aggressive. Like I feel like the bike slows down a little bit more, you know, before you upshift. That fuel cut is a little more aggressive. Oh no, that time it was perfect. It was smooth that time. Let's put her into sport, road, sport. Yeah. Sport mode all the way this time. Yeah, this bike is not slow. And by no means is it like blazing fast, but it's definitely not slow. Yeah, it leans over nice. I hear something different on her bike. There's a different whining noise, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. I didn't notice it riding David's bike, but I noticed it on hers quite a bit. It doesn't concern me or anything. I just like to know what it is. This is the beautiful late apex turn here. Yeah, with the lower seat height, it definitely helps my ergonomics a little bit, being a shorter rider. Yeah, it definitely helps me out a bit. See, there's that noise. What is that? I hear like this type noise that I didn't hear on David's bike. I wonder what that is. got a couple of Focus RS guys, or ST and RS right there. Man, I almost bought one of those, the RS versus the Type R, but I'm glad I went with the Type R.